Hey bro Chacherino, Sam bro Chacherinos, how's it going guys? Welcome to another video of Battlefield, and today's video guys is very special for me, and I will tell you why. I have like 1 minute to talk. If you want you can skip it. But for the real bros that wants to listen through this stuff, guys, I really appreciate you. Thank you for listening. It's very important for me because it's special for the YouTube channel, for this series, for this video, for everything. So let's begin. Guys, why I say special? Because you see, when I started this YouTube channel, my idea wasn't to be professional video editor, you know, because right now I feel like that. I need to go and do 15 hours research on a video, and then I need to go record the video and edit that for like 3 or 4 hours. That wasn't my intention. My intention of making this channel was to be to create interactive community and discuss about certain things of the game, and where you gonna ask me questions and I'm gonna answer the questions in the next video, something like that, in a Q&A session, you know. Something where you ask questions, I answer, and then you answer, and then I answer, then I answer, and you know, Inception pretty much, right? But I really liked it, making guides. The hype was real, and I continue doing, I stick to it, and it's another great passion of mine. But the biggest passion is for me to interact with you and help you out directly, instead of making guides about stuffs. I will continue doing guides, like 1 or 2 a week for sure. But I want to make a weekly videos like this, where I answer questions to certain topics. Like, for example, in this video with Twinking. Now, you're probably wondering how the hell this works, right? Well, for example, we set up a topic. Like, this series will start on a Twinking topic, and I will go from the previous videos about Twinking that I've done, probably 2, and I will go through the questions or the comments that I couldn't answer through textual form because they required my facial expression or voice tone, or a little bit longer answer where I need to like commit some more time, like 2 minutes of talking, and I cannot really do that through comment because I need to make a poem in the comment section. I don't like that, I hate typing. So anyway, that's how it works, right? So let's begin, and you're gonna see. And by the way guys, I will show you unedited footage, so in the middle of the video, if my puppy jumps and flip my chair over and I break my neck or something, it doesn't matter, that's how the video will go on. Or if my phone rings, it doesn't matter. But it's not professional, dude. Fuck it. I'm making this as a hobby. I'm making this something that I really like and passionate about, and it transformed into my life profession as well, which I really like, and I like to continue that way. But I like to continue on a more interactive way, where I'll be able to communicate and get to know you better, you get to know me better, and that's how it works. Now let's begin with the video. This is where the intro ends. So this is the video I'm going to answer some questions from. I've made this last video, turbo leveling 110 to 120 by Twink, whether it is worth or not. The idea of this video was, just 15 seconds introduction, was to get a Twink that is boosting, and to get a guy that needs to get leveled and gets boosted by a Twink. Is it worth to boost? And is it worth to get boosted? That was the idea of this video. It wasn't really a guide about leveling, it wasn't a guide about gearing, it wasn't a guide about anything. It was just the idea of whether it's worth or not, and how it actually works with Island Expeditions. You can watch the video if you want to know more about it. That was just short introduction. Now let's go through the comments and see where the okay, so there is the first question. Oh, and I know I'm a little late, but can we have a guide on how to make a Twink to sell those like class specs, items, Legion, Legendaries? Also, please, do you think they will work after 8.1 invasions? Alright, so class spec, items, Legion, Legendary. So class, the best class is Demon Hunter. Spec is Demon Hunter DPS, out of the DPS. The tanks I'm currently testing, so I don't really have information exactly how tanks are performing, but I will tell you after I twink it up and maximum it can. I will tell you the numbers about tanks. Items are completely different, completely hard, completely complicated for BFA. It's not really like a one line of text where I can tell you, okay, these are the items that you need to get from auction, this is the stat you want to go for. If you're a Demon Hunter, you have already Leech by your Metamorphosis, you go and pull the whole island, stop there, stun them, Metamorphosis up, I-beam, they're dead. You know, as other class will be different, you need different items, different legendaries, different stats, different traits, different everything, so it's really complicated. I cannot really answer this stuff. If you want me to make a guide on gearing or itemization about Twinks and stuff, I can do this stuff as a separate video. Let me know down in the comments below, and I will do that. Legion Legendaries goes the same. Legion Legendaries for everyone is different. I cannot really say Sephuz is good for everyone or something, so it's completely different for everyone about this stuff. 8.1, do you think after invasions will be released, still this will work? Of course it will work, because Island Expeditions boosting will be a thing because it's getting boosted even more with the new experience potion we're getting for our expedition 8.1 that will give you 10% more experience there, and plus the heirlooms, I think, 8.1 will work. So you're gonna have essentially like 65% more experience in other expeditions. On the world you're gonna have 55 only with the heirlooms. So yeah, it will definitely work. Now how more efficient will be, we're gonna have to see, but definitely it will be something that people will look forward to do. Let's go and find another question here. Okay, this is like a comment. Demon Hunter plus Legendary Helm sub 4 minutes runs. That's what I said, Demon Hunter's Legendary Helm, I-beam, dead. So that's what it works. Demon Hunter is the best class right now for boosting out of the DPS, from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've checked by myself. I mean, I'm tanking specs I'm currently testing. There is lots of potential in that stuff, but we will see. Does this spreadsheet use experience gem? No. In this video I have actually made just the comparison and the numbers and stuff of the basic version of the people runs, I haven't really included experience potion, I haven't really included like dark moon buff or anything like that. There are lots of buffs you can use for boosting your experience. Experience gem rarely who use. I mean, out of all the people that I've boosted, I've never seen anyone actually use experience gem. I haven't used the experience gem myself as well. For the past two guys, the two guys before I've actually used gems, so it's quite situational. If someone uses in your gem, feel free to modify the numbers. That's why I've given you the spreadsheet so you can download it, modify all you want inside. I've made the guide in this video, you can watch it. So you said nothing about the boosters items, what level, 111, 120, who knows, right? Like this guy, I don't like this question, so that's why I said no only, I don't think it deserves longer answer than this, because first of all, in the title it says that it's not about gearing, it's about whether it's worth or not. Second of all, he probably didn't even watch the video, and third of all, this is how you ask the same question in a better way, guys, come on. Like, you don't have to be negative, sarcastic guy, so I need to ignore you. I really want to help you, everyone, but at least be gentle. Like, if you want my help into something, at least try to be, maybe not polite, but at least be indifferent, like, don't be negative, That's what I'm trying to say. Bad sarcasm is just, gets the answers like this. It won't, it will be, yeah, so this guy is basically promoting himself, which is really nice. I told you guys you can promote yourself in the comments below the videos if you want to, but also if you want to be more efficient to promote to yourself, you can come and join discord.gg/UmrenTV, and you can come to the boosting and twinking channel here. And in this channel, as you can see, a lot of people are actually posting some guides about twinking, about gearing. A lot of people are actually asking for boosts and asking for some people that want to get boosted. So join up there, make a community, let's do this. How does he do this without Leech? And I see he plays tank, but for example, if you're a DPS spec, this question is very nice because it drags out a logic that goes like this. If you're a DPS spec, you always focus on getting extra survival because you already do a lot of DPS. Your legendaries, your gear, your spec, your talents, everything is giving you a lot of DPS. That's how your class is designed as a DPS, right? If you're a tank, you go the different way. You focus yourself as much as you can on DPS because you're already surviving. You have damage reduction, you have stuns, you have like avoidance, you have all that shit that is meant to be survival as a tank. And you want to get as much DPS from like gems, trinkets and all that stuff extra. Same as I do on my paladin tank. This is a new tank paladin I've done. I will talk about it later anyway. As you can see, the legendary I'm using is like the DPS legendary out of the paladin. I don't say this is the best, but I am using it because I want to try it. And that's how it goes. You play DPS, you go for survival. If you go tank, you go for DPS. And, what class is the best for being a booster? Demon Hunter currently is the best. Good job, mate. Really well done. Video could you still try to get right? Yeah, Leech is very important. I wanted to mention actually here, but I didn't. So yeah, if you're playing DPS, the most important stat probably for you will be Leech, and that is why I don't go for DPS, because I'm kinda annoyed by getting Leech in Legion with all the RNG that is happening. So I want to see how efficient tanks can be, and if I can make them more efficient than they are, I'm going to make it, and I'll tell you how. Now, yes, Leech is probably very, very important stat. What about heirlooms for the boostee? Now, in this answer, I wasn't really sure, but someone confirmed to me that the heirlooms are not upgraded yet. In 8.1, I got a lot of feedback that the heirlooms will be a thing, and we can use them, and that's why I've mentioned them in the previous answer in this here. So yeah, the heirlooms will be nice in the next, but for now the heirlooms are not working. I think this video more or less I have answered everything that I wanted to answer. And now at the end, guys, I want to talk about the next video. I will not really go to the comments here because lots of toxicity is going on this video. As you can see, lots of dislikes as well. When I posted this video, there was 53 dislikes and like 53 likes and 6 dislikes. You know, community was responding amazing, you know, and then suddenly people started getting banned and people started coming here and crying, and then suddenly the dislike counter went a little bit higher. Now, why that happened? You see, people are really bad at listening, especially when videos like this. They are driven by adrenaline. So what I'm trying to say here, it's like, I have made this video and I have mentioned some shady ways of obtaining gear, and I said with very loud and very capitalized sentence, do not do this, please, until we check if it's legit and if it will not get banned. However, some kids with a lot of heat in their head, they just rushed through it and they were like, fuck it, man, I would take the risk, you know, and they went there and they got the gear as I've mentioned in the video, which was not really bad. I mean, it was not really good thing. It was bad because I asked the game master and he confirmed it's not meant to be that way, you should not use it that way and stuff like that. And I've said that on the Discord, and I've said that on Twitch, and lots of people actually confirmed that in the comments as well. But some people actually got banned because of this, and they're trying to blame me because I said, don't do this. I've made a video about it. You see, a lot of these videos, guys, I'm going to make, like this, for example, video, because I'm expecting your feedback from them, you know. I make a experiment video. I've made about arena bug video back in days, and you know, people were accepted that nice because they understood what the video is about. But here, this was a hot topic. Everyone wants to get into twinking. Everyone wants to get as fast as they can gear. And they thought, okay, this is a nice shortcut. Let's go and do it. And they get banned and then they blame me because I said don't do it. So, guys, you need to really either listen or try to react by your own decisions. You know, don't listen to everything that you hear on YouTube. If you think that I'm a just dumb guy that wants to get you banned or something, then don't listen to me, you know. I'm trying to help you, but if you don't really listen to me, then it's really hard for me to communicate, right? So just don't go this way. That's why I will not really go to the comments, as you can see, like, oh my god, simple, man. No, that's good. Have you been eating? Yeah, I'm just like living healthy and stuff. I got patched, having clue about how it worked. You were telling utterly bullshit. So yeah, I've said in the video, you see, this is why I don't answer these comments, because I've said in the video, guys, I don't know anything about this. This is how a guy explained it to me, and this is what I'm telling you, and I didn't really know what I'm doing exactly, but that's how people were getting some of the gear. Some people sent me video, some people sent me pictures of how they're doing it, and I have explained what they told me. And, you know, I wasn't really the expert on that, but because I wasn't really trying it by myself before I confirmed that it's working. No longer works. So yeah, it got patched pretty quickly. But yeah, some people got banned. So guys, don't take everything that you hear on YouTube for granted. Even if it comes from me, check it by yourself. Go on through your sources. If you tell me something, like in the comments, if you confirm or disconfirm something, or confirm or deny something, I don't really go and wrap that around my head and I take it for granted and I believe it 100%. I go through Wowhead, I go through MMO, RPG, I go through a lot of like sources where I get my information from, and I try to find if the thing that you're telling me is legit. So that's why I also want to give you as advice. That's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video, guys. I would really appreciate if you can send me some comments in the videos below, and for the end I will tell you about something about my twink that I got here. So guys, I have been streaming in the past like 15 hours or so, and I've stopped to make a video, answer you some comments, and then I go back to streaming. So after this video I will continue streaming. I have started this in the start of this of the stream. I have started this twink yesterday, and then I ended this twink pretty much like 2 hours ago, and I got myself like Mythic Antorus, Legion Fall campaign, Argus campaign. As you can see, I'm still here doing some stuff for my class mount, and I've done a lot of things, Mythic Antorus included. I got 1.5 legendary through weakening essence. So I farmed 1,500 weakening essence. I got a lot of gear, as you can see. I'm missing some really crucial parts, but I will get them soon. And I need to do still the new quests from the new expansions, from the BFA, right? So I need to do a lot of research on the gear, right? So I was doing that stuff here. What item I get from where, what traits it has, and all of that stuff. This is Azeroth.info, by the way. If you want this website, you can check out which item has which traits, because they're predefined. This so I've done a lot of stuff in 15 hours. I'm really proud of what I achieved. I will continue with this Twink, and I will keep on twinking it as much as I can to the maximum, and I will give you my opinion on tanks based on this Twink. But I will make as well warrior, because some people told me it's warrior is nice. So yeah, if you want to follow along with this twinking and stuff, and if you have any questions why I'm doing that way this, and why I'm doing this way that, or something like that, feel free to do that either in the stream, either in the comments below. Come on Discord, ask me any questions you have, and you know, just or share some advices, because I'm just how can I say, like, I'm trying to touch the field. I don't really know what the field is. I'm trying to touch here, touch there, see if this works, that works. I'm trying to build up some stuff here, right? I see a lot of content from forums and from everything that have people so far done based on the ideas that I've shared before, and I'm trying to see what works, what doesn't, okay? But that's all I want to talk about this, guys. If you want me to go into specifics, how I got 1,500 weakening essence, how I got all of this gear, how I've made Mythic and Taurus, and for the last, guys, I do every week Mythic and Taurus for Twinks, and for some people 120 is the one transmog, but I would prefer to get Twinks because we can trade gear around, and I will spice it around with like 120s just so that we can boost some overall DPS or something. But I'm doing every week Mythic and Taurus. For this week I have done it, as you can see. I just skip Ionar because not many people know how to do Ionar in Mythic. So you can see on Taurus I have done everything in Mythic, and I'm doing it every week. If you want to get into some of these runs, I might even go and do a US account so I can keep up with you and do the Mythic runs with you as well on US. If you want to keep up with this stuff, you can join either Twitch. I'm always doing this stuff on Twitch, or you can join the Discord and you can get notified, because I usually tag everyone on Discord and they just give the message that they want to, you know, give you a notification about. So that was all, guys, for this video. Let me know what you think about this series of me talking bullshit through your comments and stuff, giving you real reaction of what you're talking to me, and without any bullshit, without any filtering or something, and without editing for sure. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know if I do something bad. And like the video, subscribe for more stuff, guys. And see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Battlefist. And until the next one, much love, no homo. See ya, and UmrenTV.